This is Pokemon Perfect Order by the single box, random number 12. We have our trainers, and we're going to go ahead and assign our numbers. Best of luck, folks. We have 9 times on the die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there is 9 times with the 9 pips. I'm going to do a little bit of the copy around the paste. And let me go ahead and get this printed. So it's PvE? No, it's PvEVP. You're spawning in with other players and teams while also dealing with enemy, like PvE. So it's like it's PvE until you run into another team, and then it very, very quickly becomes PvP. Some maps have like 4 teams that spawn, some maps have like 6 teams. So the whole thing is like you get in, everybody drops in on the map at the same time, and you're trying to just get all the good loot and get out. And if you don't get out, you lose everything. If you die, you lose everything. I don't know if you've played any extraction shooters, but it's just it's full-blown an extraction shooter, but it's my favorite game that's come out in a minute. I'm really, really, really loving the game. I love the game, genuinely. And I've forced a couple of my buddies to try the game, and everyone that's played it's liked it. It's just they only play it if I'm playing it with them, so I'm the only one that's like playing. But then I usually get home from here around like 2, 3, so nobody's awake. But everyone that I've convinced to play it, you played it's like Arc Raiders, but imagine anytime you encounter another group, there's no like waving and being friendly. It's just kill on sight always, and that's how the game plays. And it's also first person. Chien-Pao, Spupa, and Superior. I like the first person aspect of it a lot. FPS has always been my jam. Seal. There we got number 7 on Lumiose, Rocky Energy number 7, and Salazzle. Had to remind ourselves about the Salazzle, making me uncomfortable, bruh. Number 6 on the double rare right there with the hand. For a bit, it was fun with friends. I mean, another big difference between Marathon and Arc Raiders is Marathon's actually getting like weekly updates. There we go, number 9 on the Pavilion. There's Spupa on the illustration rare. That one is number 9 on the IR. That one's going out to Tres. Keith with the very nice, very evil. Hello. How you doing, Keith? We got Roros on the rare. On the rare. Lechinder number 3, Tyrant number 4, and Phantom 0. Gengar's just such a better name than Phantom, man. And it's not like you can't spell out Gengar in Korean or Japanese. But it's like, come on, Gengar. That's a name, man. Phantom? Kinda lame. Then we got one, and Mega Zygarde on the doubly rare. That's number 7 for the double. Ryan Ono. Oh, I did finally get new glasses, by the way. Obviously, I'm not wearing them now, but I did get new glasses. I told you guys I'm going to go to Korea. I'm going to get new glasses. I did do that. Couldn't believe it. They, like, compressed the lenses and everything, did all this crazy stuff with layers and all that. And the guy was like, it might take us a little bit to make these lenses. We got 7, 9, and 4. And I was like, oh shoot, man, I've got limited time out here. I didn't think it was gonna take that long. I looked at the guy working, and I was like, so how long do you think it's gonna take for you to make it? It's gonna be a while. And he was like, like 5 hours? I laughed at him and said, okay, I'll be back. You keep working, 5 hours, I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab some food or something. 5 hours, dude. 8, 2, and 9. If I was trying to do the same thing out here, they would be like, all right, we'll send you your glass. We'll let you know in 2 weeks. We'll let you know in 2 weeks when your glasses are done. Went out to Korea, said, you've got really bad astigmatism. It's gonna take me a minute to make these. 5 hours. Yeah, okay, dude. 1, 5, and 8. That was me. It was a walk-in, man. I didn't even have an appointment or anything. I went to the Gentle Monster. I bought my frames. And then they were like, oh, you can go get the prescription lenses over there across the street. And I walked in there and got them there. Man. 5 hours for brand new glasses. 0, 5, and Eveltal, number 3. I think the shortest I've ever waited for glasses out here is like a week and a half for them to like send them out, get them made and everything. I walked into that store with a pair of frames and then had them made. It's nuts. Are glasses better out there than in the US? I will say, first and foremost, the eye test is completely free. You just walk into the store and then you tell them you want an eye exam and then they'll just do it. You don't have to pay anything. That's like just part of what they do there. You can just walk in and get an eye exam. We got 6, 8, and 8. And what's funny is, I'm sure you guys remembered, before I went to Korea, I was always joking about, like, I'm like, shoot, I need new glasses, I need to update my prescription, like, little things I can't read. So I got in the chair for the eye exam test, and he went in back, took my current pair of glasses. Oh, we got something cool behind the Superior, number 6, and there's Auroras on the illustration rare. Very rich. Number 2. On the beautiful illustration rare, Ludosa. That's a sick one. One of my favorite illustration rares from this set, for sure. He grabbed my glasses, got the prescription off of them, and then had me go in the back, pulled up the thing where I have to, like, you know, read the characters, and they keep getting smaller. And I got to the final row. I was doing fine all the way until the final row when they got like really, really small. We got 8, 8, and double rare Skarmory, number 5, going out to Tres. And I told him, I was like, hey, it's blurry, man. It's really hard to read when it's that small. And he was like, oh, just try. And I was like, okay. So then I guessed. I like read it and I was like, okay, that looks like a 4. And he went, you got them all right. Like, you did get them all right. And I was like, yeah, but it's like, it was blurry. It was hard to do. And he went, you're fine. And I was like, oh, this lazy, I almost swore, this lazy dude doesn't want to pull out the thing and sit down with me and do is the 1 or 2? 3 or 4? I just thought he was being lazy, didn't want to do that. And he was like, you're fine. Like, your eyes haven't changed, you can keep this prescription. I was like, I've had this same prescription for 4 years now. I think I need something. He's like, no, don't worry about it. I'm like, okay. Whatever, dude. If you make these and they're still blurry, we're gonna have a problem. You're gonna have to redo it. I'll come back. Anyways, we got 1, 5, and 0. So come back after 5 hours. Put on the glasses, and it was clear as day. I couldn't believe it. I didn't realize the difference it makes in having, like, I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. I bought Zeiss lenses, like German glass Zeiss. I think you're supposed to say Zeus. We got 5, 3, and Jusant. About time I get to say her name. Jusant. On the ultra rare. That's a 0 going out to Forever Mine. Jusant. Put on the new glasses, saw clear as day, and I realized I just had really crappy glass on my old glasses. They were, I think that pair of glasses are like 5 years old. Yeah, 5 sounds right. Klefki, number 9, 3, and Rocky Energy, number 7. But, hey man, I'm happy. Also, it was so cheap compared to what I'd be paying out here for the same thing, man. Oh my goodness. Especially like the frames. Korea, you get tax-free if you're a tourist and a lot of stuff if you show your passport. So I was able to get the frames tax-free. That was pretty sick and nasty. 0, 7, and Chien Pao, number 4. Not to mention they sell, like, the brand of frames I got. They have a store in Vegas. It's just, I think because of import fees and everything, they are like almost $100 more for most of the frames if I went to the Vegas store versus what they were out there. Also with conversion and everything. We got 5, 9, and 6. They sit in a bin for hours and hours while everybody's on TikTok. Wait, what was that in reference to? I know it's like 5 minutes since you typed that out, so I'm trying to backtrack and remember that. They sit in a bin for hours while everybody here is on TikTok. What was that in reference to? Battle, I'm sorry. Then we got 7, 1, and I keep seeing the dead Pokemon, man. Even when I was opening cards in Korea, I had a booster box I was opening out there. I also got this card. Pops up, I think, the most out of all the ultra rares, I feel. Is the dead Pokemon right there. That one's 115, that Call of Duty Zombies number 5, going out to Tres. We've got 6, 9, and 1 on the Landorus. I mean, I will also say, like, the whole time with everything with the glasses, like, there wasn't a single thing involving insurance or anything. It was just very much like it was like going to the store to, like, buy something kind of deal. It wasn't like a medical thing by any means. Then we got 9, 7, and Meowth on the double rare. Super playable, finding itself in more than a handful of decks in the meta right now. That one is 62 number 2, going out to Ludoza. On the doubly rare. On the doubly. Ariados. Meowstic number 4. Talonflame. That's number 1 on the beautiful illustration rare right there. Flying through the beautiful city of Lumios. I don't know what it is about some of the birds, man. Every time I play a Pokemon game, I usually avoid using the birds. I think I'm scared of electric type Pokemon, so I never want to use a bird. Scatter. Farfru, number 7. Number 5 on a Tyrantrum, and Aurorus, that is number 4. Number 4 on the Aurorus. Little birdie. Klefki. Rosa's Encouragement, number 4. Number 2 on the Pokemon Catcher, and Tyrantrum, number 5. I'll also say, like, I put on my old pair of glasses, like when I was going out to EDC this weekend, Sunday when I had all this going on, the drive home. Well, the first Friday, the drive home, my contacts were driving me nuts, and I wear dailies, so I regretted not bringing my glasses. So then Sunday, because I was leaving in my car, I brought my old glasses, then got in the car, took out my contacts, threw them out, put my old glasses on. I was like, oh shoot, these things suck. We're at number 6, 3, and Mega Clefable in the double, number 1. Number 1, Marcasio. I like my new glasses so much that it's making me, like, I put on my old ones. I was like, shoot, I was really wearing these for as long as I was. The heck was I doing? Fletchling. There we've got number 0, Bunnelby, number 4, 9 on the Dugong. Mawile. Hippowdon, 0, Clefairy, 0, and that energy's growing, yo, number 6. Little owl. Rowlet. There was a couple life-size Rowlet figures, or like statues in Korea that were really cute. Number 2, Dartrix, number 1, and Decidueye. Wow, we kind of went through a full evolution right there out of that one pack, man. I wish I'd get a pack like that when I would go to locals for pre-release. If I could get like the full Evo of the double rare that I hit instead of pre-release, I'm living on cloud 9 right there. Instead, I just get a bunch of cards I can't use, and that's my pre-release experience. Hopefully for the next set, I totally missed out on Chaos Rising pre-release because I came back right when they stopped doing the pre-releases. So hopefully for the next set, I can make it out to those because I really like going to the pre-releases, man. 4. There's Esper taking a zonk. Taking a zonk. This has been what I've been looking like a lot after coming back, man. Usually jet lag does not kick my ass, but like I said, landing and then like 2 days later going to EDC, I'm all kinds of messed up. All kinds of messed up on the internal clock. There's the Hippopotas. Snorlax, number 3. Number 4 on the holding shovel. And there's Gengar running at you. 0. Shinx. That's a potion, number 3. Binacle, number 2. And Telepathic Energy, number 8. Everybody's honing in on the Ridge. There we got Gengar 0, Luxray number 8, and Qianpao number 4. I feel like Qianpao gets a lot more cards than I would expect. Like, of those pseudo legendaries, Qianpao's all over the place. We got Spin Arak number 1, Energy Swata number 3, and oh, my favorite ultra rare besides the Starmie. Starmie's the number 1 favorite ultra rare of this set for sure. But I just like this one's just visually a very beautiful card. Yveltal 105, legendary from Pokemon Y. That one's going out to Trace. It's a really cool looking card, man. That's a cool one. I was wondering if Xerneas was gonna get a ultra rare, but Xerneas got the illustration rare in Chaos Rising, which is it's weird to me because I feel like you'd want to have them both on the same rarity so you can have them next to each other for X and Y. We got 6, Honedge number 6, and Tyrantrum number 5. Folks, we have ourselves a recap coming up. I'll say the numbers as we see them. Here we are. Number 2, 1, 2, 5, 3, 7, 6, 5, 1, 2, 9, 5. Kicking off the ultra rares. 5 and 0 with the Jason. Folks, that was Pokemon Perfect Order by the Single Box Random number 12. Thank you all so very much.